Come on in, you broke mother. See how I'm
On today's episode of Path of Exile 2 Cribs, we have the Feld Hideout. We do a community showcase where I've gone through and hand-selected 3 of the most interesting hideouts, in my opinion, for us to admire and judge together. Quick recap, we are an escapee, washed up on a shore not far from here, or riverbank, must reach the end game before we can truly get a home to call our own, unless that is you purchased one of the higher-end supporter packs. But grab your mosquito net, favorite hatchet. Let's have a look at this eerie riverside woodland site that is the Feld Hideout. All right, so first up, in no particular order, we have the Bazaar by Demon Mommy. And this thing, honestly, this one goes off. It's got symmetry. It's got like the decorations all seem pretty well themed and just well placed in general. Like I feel like they took a lot of time to really, you know, handcraft, probably slightly arrange things here or there to make this what it is. Everything's right here, like within reach. I guess there's some vendors over here. It does look like you can get to, you know, down by the river. Pretty damn sick, honestly. This one is really well reviewed, I believe, as well. You got some house cats. You got the, you know, just the whole market vibe, the incense. Like, I'm into it. This one might be my favorite. We'll see after the next couple, but the seating, all that, it just looks like very dialed in, and we do appreciate your service here. This does deserve an exile, you know, honestly. It's quite something. Maybe you should do the same. All right, so hideout number 2 is Dark Souls Inspired is the name by KillNoob456. As you can see, this one is on the water, so it's a different part of the map. To load it properly, you will have to navigate over here and then import it, because as you can see, if you're stuck outside, you can't get in, I don't believe. But very small, quaint area, quite nice as well, just for, you know, ease of access to everything. Hopefully the river doesn't rise too much, because all your is gone. Okay, it's gone for sure. And yeah, it's got everything you're gonna need. Some, you know, brick pavers that have seen better days, but it's all right here. And like, I don't know enough about Dark Souls to see how much the inspiration has been drawn from it, but I do love like these things that are inspired by other things that we might be able, that are relatable or that we might know of. So they'll always kind of make their way in here if I can. And this area itself actually looks super sick. So let me go ahead and see like what a portal situation looks like real quick. Let me go to something maybe a little less absolutely juiced. So like right here, let's see what that looks like. Oh, very nice, very nice. So that is well done. Thank you, KillNoob. All right, so the third one and almost final, I actually, you know, I'll get to it in a second, but this one is called the Forgotten Encampment by a horse named Sassy. And this thing's almost kind of like expanding upon the Bazaar, the first one we looked at, but in a larger sprawling marketplace, so to speak here. And you can see they all have their own stalls, vendors. It's all like, it looks, I don't know how custom it is on the inside. Everything's aligned very well, so I'm not sure. Like, I think these come with already decorated, maybe not though. And if that's the case, like, this is just the craftsmanship behind all this. Like, look at the tables and all that, it's perfect. So done really perfect. The carpets sprawling, zoomed in is dope. The map device, Doriani chilling. And yeah, even like this little like archway, it's just really nice. Like this off center, even not just like straight, is a nice, just little things like that and make it more visually appealing, a little bit more organic. So yeah, thank you for that. A horse named Sassy. I don't think that this one is like a newer one that was right on the homepage of Hideout Showcase, so really glad to have stumbled upon it, and we appreciate your work. All right, so bonus, because for one, I'm a fucking liar, and for two, just you guys are here still. Thank you, appreciate that. But these last two are on the water. I don't have the sound on like that for recording purposes, but there's a very nice tranquil water, river running river water. Yeah, you get it. So I'm gonna go through these two, and the first one I'm calling out is Desert Rain, and looks like our files and game need to be reset, because sometimes it just be happening like that. We have to reset the game. Thank you. They're really messing with us here. Okay, we're back. We're down by the river, and I'm going to show you the Fel Ruin encampment. This one's by Rangar. the treasure trove for us loot goblins, immediately drawn to it like a moth to light. Okay, must have loot. And more over here. I imagine for the statues you probably have to have multiple of the supporter packs. It looks like there's a few there. And then the thing I think I like the most out of this one is just the map device right on the water, you know? So you kind of got, it just kind of hangs out on its own here. So pretty dope. What is that? What is that thing on over top? Like a gazebo? Is that the word for it? So yeah, and then the stashes, I love them on the carpets. It's on the water, so you get, you know, that tranquil shit. And yeah, this waypoint built in with this other stuff around it, they just go together very well. All right, last one. Rainy desert. And this effect on that ground is nice. So there goes map device. There's actually the one of the, what is that thing? Goddess statue. Holy shit. Is that looks wild when you when you toggle that. Lot of falling sand. It's a good fair bit of fallen sand there. So yeah, the goddess statue is built in with the map device area. That's pretty cool. You know, nothing too crazy there other than just like the biome flip. But I've seen a lot of them actually with these like makeshift walls, and it's pretty cool to see the different ways people design these walls. So like you just saw the other one had the statues with the treasure. This one's got the pillars with the guards. This is really cool. Only thing is, because we can't, you know, shift angle, which is fine, it's just the statue's kind of in your main line of sight when you're in here. That's a wrap though. I think for overall design, me personally, I think the most creative was probably Forgotten Encampment. For ease of access and just mapping, Bazaar. Let me know in the comments what you thought about them, or if you're potentially even working on one yourself. I would love to check it out. Search these all up on hideoutshowcase.com. Show some love to the creators if you end up using their designs especially. I'll see you on the next one. Most likely we'll do Limestone Hideout probably in a week or so. Trying to let people get there, get cooking. A lot of us are just delving into the end game. But think about liking and subbing for luck. Definitely coming hard Oz with the POE 2 conceptual content and cosmetics. Maybe even do a scavenger hunt like based on the free hideouts, eventually leading to some div as a reward. So yeah, follow along for more. I'll see you soon. Like